So we're about to get into it, y'all. Whatever comes out, your love situation based on your elements. Okay, we choose randomly. Let's see. Now the energy does feel heavy. I am getting Scorpio, like water sign type shit going on, but we gonna see. Like heavy water sign energy. Okay, we got fire signs up first. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now we got the card of marriage. Celebration. Is that a good thing, y'all? Fire signs, y'all got like y'all in a little situation right now that's going good or something like that. We gonna see. All right, Spirit, for fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got going on? Dee Dee, how you doing? Rachel, Amanda. Okay, Aries in the building. Oh no, abandonment, y'all. What's happening? I thought that was gonna be like a little good reading or whatever. Like, then we got the Ace of Cups reversed. Damn, what's the Five of Pentacles for fire signs in their love situation? Fear. Fear. Ooh. Regret. Somebody regretting a little decision. Fire signs. There's some strong regret too, y'all. We got Libra trying to come out. For some of y'all, could be a Libra regretting something they did, or I don't know, like a decision. Might be regrets about dragging their feet here. We got betrayal, y'all. Somebody might be in shambles behind the scenes due to some type of betrayal. Could be third party involvement. Doesn't have to be. Could be the way they walked away from you or something. Fire signs. What's give me a little bit more on this Three of Swords. You're angry with them. They feel like you're angry with them, or your energy is really cold toward them. Somebody might be heavy into fitness. It doesn't have to be, but I am damn. Three of Cups reversed. Oh Lord, fire signs. What happened? Did they let somebody come in between y'all or something like that? Now for some of y'all, it could be a friend. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic when it comes to third party, but it looks, I don't know what's up with this. Did they let a friend come in between? We got Gemini energy here. They did something, y'all. Maybe somebody got in their ear. Now we do got the Queen of Wands here, so for some of y'all, it literally just could be third party. You know, maybe they made like a bad decision in the heat of the moment or something. Fire signs, but it's giving like somebody sitting up at night, like pressed over this shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I want my little fire back, that kind of thing. What's this Queen of Wands, Spirit? Something about memories, because I'm getting a lot about memories here, y'all. We have the Page of Cups. This is somebody that's like flirting with the idea of you in their mind, like thinking back to the good times. You didn't I say Scorpio? I knew that was gonna come out, because I'm like, why do I keep getting Scorpio? But somebody is like reminiscing, you know what I mean, going back down memory lane. For some of y'all, maybe this is a separation that happened a little minute ago or whatever. What's up, name? Thank you, Amanda, for following. Boom. Pretty P, what's up, y'all? Sorry if I missed anybody. Good morning, y'all. We on fire signs right now. General love message for fire signs, and you know, whoever else is next. Chill. I dropped my cord. What I do? Okay. Page of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups reverse. Recognizing that things are no longer there for you on an emotional level, or at least they're assuming that like the connection is truly done or something. It's just like feels like a strong disconnect here. They may feel like they still love you guys. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups here, but this is somebody that's having like it's like a longing. It's like an energy of like deep regret. It may be something that's causing anxiety for them or something. Fire signs. Something ended before this person wasn't before they were ready for it to end. I feel like maybe they didn't have a choice. Maybe y'all helped to make that choice, that it was over or something like that, y'all. Maybe y'all called the shots here due to something that was happening behind the scenes. I feel like this person may try to tell people a different narrative of what happened in y'all's relationship or something to kind of soften the blow. They don't want to tell the truth that you don't want shit to do with them, fire signs, or something like that. This is somebody very curious about what you got going on, though. What's this Page of Wands here? Got you, Unica. Thank you, BB, for the follow. We got the Three of Wands. You can do better. Ace of Swords. Damn, this somebody that like. So what's stopping you from taking the initiative to have a conversation? What's stopping you? Ace of Cups. They started something new with somebody else, y'all. feel like in the heat of the moment when you guys separated, they started something new with somebody else. And I feel like they've been going really hard with whoever this other person is, and it kind of makes it look like messy and stupid for them to try to come back around. This somebody they not that invested in, y'all. I'm not going to completely, you know, they're not really that invested in it. We do got the Four of Swords, so this is like a distant kind of connection. Maybe it's kind of surface level or something like that. But this is a person that's like wanting to have a conversation with you, but feels like it's like too many roadblocks for them to be able to actually come towards you and feel comfortable having that conversation, fire signs. I don't know. They really feel like you don't fuck with them. What do you think? Give me a little bit more detail on what you think fire signs is feeling towards you right now. That they're a manipulator. We got the Five of Swords, that they're two-faced or something like that. They're a manipulator, like they lie to you. They feel like you have nothing but bad shit to say about them. Some of y'all are bothered by the fact that this person moved on a little fast too. Maybe that kind of added sting to the situation. You know what I mean? Added salt to the wound. It's like, we break up and you're already in a new relationship, bitch. Something like that. So they got a lot of fear about approaching you. You know what I mean, fire signs? Judgment, you woke up. Damn, so they feel like you woke up, y'all. If this like a little narcissist or something like that, they feel like you onto them, so they can't really fool you. This person might go to other people before they come to you. Like, they would come to you last, like, because they already know you're going to reject them. You know what I mean? Like, you see through the bullshit, fire signs. I don't like this person. I don't think I like them, y'all. What's up? Thank you, Stephanie. Stephania. Thank you for following. He was nothing but a bunch of lies. Thank you, Nana, for the follow. We got the Seven of Wands. Damn. They can't do nothing with y'all no more. Listen, y'all, I don't be knowing the ins and outs of what the fuck y'all be going through, but it's clear as day to them that you see through them now. It's like they can no longer run game on you because of, like, you see them now, whatever. And you're willing to stand your ground. This is not a situation where this person can just hit you up and you gonna fall back into their arms. It's gonna be like, no, why the fuck are you calling me? That kind of vibe. Fire sounds like you just don't mess with this person. I'm not even getting love coming from this for you. Like, for some of y'all, I'm not even getting love, sister. Like, I don't know. Y'all don't fuck with this person. We got the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords, spirit? Ten of Wands reverse. Be real. I mean, are you feeling lighter since they've been gone, babes? Be real. Like, we got the Ten of Wands reverse. That means a burden is off of you. Like, something financial was going on, y'all. I'm getting financial vibes. Like, maybe they were, like, financially a burden. Maybe they couldn't keep up, fire signs. I don't know, boo. This was like, no. You're not willing to... It's no going forward with this shit. Like, y'all good? Like... Somebody is doing good in their creative career. It could be you guys. Maybe y'all are creators. You could be a singer, artist, whatever. But maybe your career is kind of leveling up since they've been gone or whatever. I'm even seeing like weight loss. Maybe you're going through a transformation. Somebody is a baddie or a badette. I don't know. What's up, Dark Feminine? Thank you, Christy, for following. He stole from you? How can you love somebody like that? Right. And if you do love somebody like that, maybe you don't love yourself. You know what I mean? Losing the weight. Okay, projects, period. Alright, what's this? Lovers. Fire signs, y'all got a new boo ting. Y'all seeing somebody new? It's saying you got to decide. Let me see. We got Gemini. Some of y'all already kind of booed up with somebody that's an upgrade. That's why you're not worried about them. Be real. For a little small few of you, or that's about to happen. Honey. We got the Nine of Wands, Sun reverse. Something is making you unhappy. I don't know. I feel it might be a Cancer. Y'all could be a Cancer or a Leo. Y'all still tugging on each other's energy. It's weird. It's not that you necessarily want this person, but it's like they're still there, even though they're not. Some of y'all may be like, yo, this person watching me and shit. Maybe you feel that way. I don't know, y'all fire signs, but like, some of y'all literally got a Cancer or a Leo or a Gemini that's kind of like, it's like, yeah, you want to move on and maybe you do have somebody new, but it's still that little wishy-washy energy there is kind of keeping you a little confused, and that's okay because you're human and you got emotions. But I think for the most part with the Nine of Cups, y'all are satisfied with where you are, regardless of them being there or not. It's like you're doing good. I'm seeing somebody being in a hotel or something like that. Maybe something about going downtown in your city or state. Like you may be celebrating, y'all, enjoying the weather. We got Strength here, Leo coming out again. And Death. Who just ended things with a Leo? Lord Jesus. I cut him off because I found out he was still in a relationship when he told me they broke up. Why did y'all? I just saw a video where a man was like, Any man you date is never fully single. They said that. I don't know. I've heard a couple people say that. Like, they're never truly single. It's always a woman somewhere, right? We got Scorpio coming out, y'all. King of Cups. The illusion is dead. That's like the thing that's really bothering this person, fire signs. It's like they cannot break what you see, the truth, the reality of who they are. They can't come at you with this King of Cups bullshit. You know what I mean? They can't come to you and just kind of sweep you off your feet. They're gonna have to put in that work. And even if it's not even about putting in that work, it's like it just is what it is. You don't fuck with them because you know who they really are, and it's like you can't unsee that shit. So I feel like that shit is really bothering them, especially if this is a Scorpio. For some of y'all, this is like really bothering them because it's like it's nothing they can do. The card that came out first is now on the bottom of the deck, you guys. Even if you may be a little torn, fire signs, like I low-key do feel like you're gonna stick with the new person. I'm just saying, Spirit, give me a little sneak peek of what happened. Let me see what caused the breakup. Wheel of Fortune. Will I forever be single? No, ma'am. Of course not. I'm a Leo and he was a Capricorn. I finally saw who he was, kicked him out, and divorced him. Good God. Empress. This person was indifferent. What a loser. They were indifferent. Some y'all are being represented by the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. The Empress is all the queens put together. She's the mother. You know what I mean? This person had a nerve to be with you and be indifferent towards you. Like, for some of y'all weren't even official. You know what I mean? Like, ew, who the fuck do you think you are? Is that why they're in so much the regret right now and like that anxiety and shit with the Nine of Swords? Look at this. They was causing fights and shit, y'all. Five of Wands. Were they fighting with y'all? Nitpicking and shit because they wanted to go be free to be the King of Wands, baby. How'd that go for you? Ain't go good, did it? Trying to get attention, probably trying to get your attention and shit. Like Magic, how you doing? Thank you, what about it, for following, babe. The audacity in them tables turn, right? That's what it's giving. I'm not gonna lie, y'all did breathe life into them though. You know what I mean? With the star here, could have been an Aquarius. God bless your soul if it was an Aquarius, fire signs. But y'all breathed life into them, right? You could have really poured into them. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like y'all made them show up as a better version of themselves. This person could have stopped addictions or something like that. Like, y'all, this person, why they do that? I think that's why so much regret and like needing this mental health break. This card coming out again with the Four of Swords. It's like, bro, you had everything you needed. Why was that not enough, honey? What are you bored for? You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Maybe this is somebody used to chaos. Why do you think it went bad, Spirit? Like I said, boredom. They got a nerve to have everything they needed and act like it was boring. Oh, we not fussing, we not fighting, we not arguing. They just take care of me. You know what I mean? Crazy. And now that they out there with the Five of Wands and they getting their ass handed to them, now they want that boredom back. You know what I mean? Crazy. All right, we about to wrap it up. Look what comes out again. Fighting. Didn't I say that? It's so much drama going on in this person's life or something like that. They could be looking back towards you, and I see them being with somebody and being very indifferent toward them, being very avoidant and pulled back from day one because it was a fucking rebound or something. You know what I mean? Kind of feeling forced to be. Why do they feel forced, Spirit? This could be a Pisces. Why do you feel forced to be with this other person? Let me just see. Cancer, because they trying to move ahead with the Chariot. It might be somebody from their past. You know how you and your boo break up and then they go hit up that ex? It's like, that's kind of what it's giving. They reconnected with that one ex. It's like, bitch, you ain't got nobody else, no other options. That's all you're telling me. Like, but they went to go back towards somebody from the past, whether it's an ex or somebody they dated, like a fling or something, but somebody they was familiar with in order to kind of get over you, low-key. You know what I'm saying? Now, and it's not somebody they want to be with. Like, it's crazy. One card for advice for fire sign, Spirit, when it comes to this person in this situation. Nine of Cups. Keep it pushing, babe. You got to be satisfied with what you got, because what you got is amazing, especially those of y'all that are currently in a situation with a independent, strong, successful ass person. Don't you go back to this bum. How dare you sleep on an Empress or an Emperor? Are you dumb? You got to be. Thank you, Tina, for following. Thank you, Diana. He was a player, a wannabe player, girl. Rich rising. We got devil here. Now, I know they got a little hold on you, and I know you need to do that cord cutting and shit. But don't you go back to nobody from your, like this motherfucker. This could be a Capricorn, y'all. Don't you go back. Okay? All right, y'all. We about to hop to the next element. Whatever comes out randomly. We just did fire signs for love messages. Okay? Your love situation. Who we got up next? Earth, water, or air? He was a Scorpio and I'm an Aries. At the very beginning, I was getting a lot of Scorpio energy, and I said it too. I was feeling heavy Scorpio. Thank you, Millie, for following. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. It's always going on YouTube, unless I really just don't like the video for some reason, but it's going on YouTube, boo. If you do miss your sign, your element, link in bio to go to my YouTube. You'll see the recap there. All right, Spirit, who we got up next? Earth, air, or water signs for their love situation. Let's see. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, sun, moon, damn, what the fuck am I saying? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Chad. What's going on? Some of y'all dealing with a Cancer. Some of y'all, it's a conversation that ain't being had. Somebody mouth is zipped, somebody not responding or some shit like that. Avoiding. Spirit, what's air signs current situation? Thank you, Texas Scorpio, for following. We got Virgo. Yep, disconnected, like I said. Somebody pulled their energy way back, maybe to assess the situation or what's going on. Somebody was overwhelmed. Could be a Virgo, y'all. Y'all dating a Virgo. We also got death reverse, but they not done, honey. That's the problem. Pulled back, but ain't done. Somebody still got their foot in the door with you. Scorpio energy. Scorpio and Virgo heavy, y'all. Single for 4 years and after 10 years of BS, I'm good. Good for you, babe. I'm glad you're done and you moving on to better. Okay, we got Gemini energy coming here. Something isn't going their way. Maybe it's not going the way they planned. Somebody saw through the, it's giving saw through the facade. Now we got double Gemini here. Somebody dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini lovers. They made a rash decision or something. Like they made a very, maybe it was like impulsive or rash or I don't know. Yeah, look, fights. Y'all was bickering a lot or something. Y'all start bickering out of nowhere. Y'all know how them first few months be good as shit. You like, I never get into an argument with them. That should go downhill from there. Because it looks like something was very peaceful and then it started going to shit. And that's because people's true reality is starting to show. You know what I'm saying? Air signs. Gemini heavy. Queen of Wands. Somebody, is this person obsessed with you? Or they were obsessed with y'all. I don't know if you knew, boo. Y'all could have been like the best looking person they've ever been with. Okay. A lot of sexual attraction. For some of y'all, that was the bulk of the relationship, was that y'all were very, very sexually attracted to each other. Maybe it was like intense passion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know, but did it go beyond that? Could y'all get beyond the surface of the chemistry? It's kind of what it's giving. Like, that's where it failed for y'all to really connect. Like, this person is childish. I feel like they ran from the connection. It's like something like, I don't know if it was fear or what. They was promising you a lot of shit, too. Well, we finna get married. We gonna move in together. Then out of nowhere, they gone. Like, what? 4 of Wands. The fuck? That's crazy. I don't know who the fuck this person is, but they played a lot of games. I don't know. I feel like y'all, I'm hearing outsmarted. I think this was similar to the last reading I did. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like one of the reasons they kind of ran from the connection is because the it's giving y'all outsmart them or something. Like you maybe you was able to call out the fallacies in their behavior or something. Like, I don't know, something about them where it's just like maybe they're used to people just bowing down and accepting whatever, but it kind of gives the air signs being as intelligent as they are. It's like, that don't sound right to me, buddy. Something don't seem right about that. I feel like they took that as disrespect. What a loser. Y'all constantly outsmarted this person though. Like, you saw right through whatever they were trying to do or something like that. I don't know. Something about their ex, maybe the story with their ex or the person they dated before you just don't add up. I feel like y'all may have caught this person in constant inconsistent stories, you know what I mean, contradictive stories, or stories constantly changing out of nowhere. You know when a person is like changing a story and you get that small detail and you like, you ain't say that last time, what? And it started making you go down that rabbit hole like, am I dealing with a liar, bitch? The fuck? That's kind of what it's giving. Like this person like to hold secrets and shit. Maybe they kind of just sprung out with truths out of nowhere, like, oh yeah, I just talked to my ex, you know what I mean? Maybe they had that kind of energy going on with it. We got the 9 of Cups. It's giving this as a liar, y'all. A liar that felt like they were better at lying than they actually were. So it kind of does feel like y'all caught them up in something, and maybe it's surrounding their ex. Is it? Okay, we got the 6 of Cups here. Maybe somebody from their past wasn't fully out the picture like they claimed. Maybe they wasn't really over that person like they claimed. They was trying to get you to believe that shit with their chest. We got the Emperor here. Or is this what they telling somebody? Is there, are they, let me see. What's this 6 of Cups representing? Oh, I don't know if maybe they casually dating somebody or something, y'all, but it does kind of look like they make it seem they trying to downplay your role in their life a little bit, you know, I guess to make somebody feel comfortable, but it's given they're not really over it. Which is kind of why I was getting that obsessive energy, you know what I mean? Somebody is trying to fast track to being over you or some shit like that, air signs, and they not really over it. I don't know, this person is big on image, especially seeing the Emperor come out. This is somebody real big on image, you know what I mean? Could be an Aries, like they in a competition with you or something to be the most unbothered or some shit, y'all. I don't know what the fuck going on here. Yeah, we got the Hangman. Something about this. Is this person ignoring you? Which is making it weird. You know what I mean? Like maybe y'all tried to communicate with this person and it's like they're ghosting, ignoring, and being like fucking childish. But it's mainly because y'all caught them in a lie or something. Or you just like kind of outsmarted them here. I don't know, child. This story all over the place. I don't know what the fuck going on. We have the 2 of Cups. They still feel connected to you and shit. Why are you, let me see something. What's the 2 of Cups? Burden. Like it's stressing them out, y'all. I feel like this person is trying to get attention to piss you off or something. Like they could be on dating apps on purpose and shit, specifically for you to see it. Maybe they are frequenting places you go or something like that. I feel like this person is trying to put themselves in front of you, even if you aren't seeing it, right? They're trying to get you to see them and shit. 10 of Wands. But it stresses them out. I don't know, y'all. We have the Knight of Swords. Like I said, very rash and impulsive. Sulking? What are you sulking about? What are you sulking about? Love, it ain't going your way. You like the 70th person this person done this shit to. They got a track record. Maybe that's why the stories about their exes and shit just never seem right. Or some of y'all brush that shit off too easily. When this person had those inconsistent stories and you was listening to it and you kind of just was like, oh, maybe they forgot. It's like, no, that was the proof was in the pudding, y'all. The whole time this person was fucking lying and shit. They got a lot of connections to past people too, y'all. They messy as fuck. You ever had an ex that's like, they don't block none of their other exes, but they want to block you and shit? It's like, you couldn't block none of them other bitches, but you block me. It's giving that kind of vibe. They couldn't cut off nobody else, but they can cut y'all off and shit. What's the death reverse? They mad at you? Death reverse. So they do want to come out of it, y'all. They talking shit about you. They spreading lies on your name and shit. And saying whatever they need to make themselves look like the best person in the situation, but they do want to talk to you guys. We have the 9 of Wands. They don't, yes, I knew it. The Ace of Swords, y'all. All about conversation and communication. What you want to talk to them about? Be real. Devil, they can't get rid of you. What the fuck does that mean? They can't get rid of you? Or maybe they can't get rid of you in their mind or something like that. Maybe it's like a form of obsession, because y'all know the devil. Capricorn, it represents obsession, y'all. This person might feel like, I can't do nothing to get over you. Like, I've been messing with this, everybody and their damn mother, and I still can't get over this connection. So they feel like you got a hold on them. Why is that? 7 of Pentacles. Something about y'all like being the you hurt them the most. Ew. So they feel like y'all hurt them the most out of everybody they dated or something like that. We got the 10 of Swords. It was due to a fight, y'all. A fight or some type of tension that y'all had toward the end, you guys. Like, maybe y'all said something that really like scorned them or like scarred them or some shit like that, y'all. Cause didn't I just say like they fuck around and cut you off but couldn't block no other exes because ain't no other ex made them feel the way you felt, made them feel, you know what I mean? We got the Ten of Swords. They watching you. Oh my gosh. This could be a Cancer, y'all. We got Taurus and Libra. Capricorn, Gemini. Two of Swords. So it is some contemplating going on, you guys. This person may be contemplating on whether or not they're going to contact you. We got third party involvement. What is this about? Child. Seven of Wands. Baby, what do you want? What do you want? High ego. You know, this person may be, they may be intellectual or something. Maybe they are kind of smart, but it's something, it's like their ego. This person could be like a nerd or something like that. Like with no social skills or some shit. It's just something about them is just very egotistical, but it's all like a facade. You know, with the King of Swords and we got the Emperor and shit. This somebody is real cold. They may lack empathy or something like that. And that's like the reason for like the failure of a lot of relationships in their life, y'all. But it's like a lack of empathy, like a lack of humanness. It's just a very cold ass person. And it's like, bitch, you wonder why your relationships don't work out. Honey, look at you. Yeah, we got Leo. This could be a Leo, y'all. Somebody with like a Leo moon or something like that. Yeah. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, ew. I really feel like this person, as bad as they want you, it's like they want you to come back to them kind of like, I miss you so much and I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. Like they want that from you, but they're not getting it. Some of y'all might got Leo in your chart, okay? Maybe you embody that Leo energy, very strong-willed, you know what I mean? Leader of your own, beat to your own drum. Here we got Leo on the bottom of the deck. Literally. I don't know, y'all. This situation is a mess, but this is somebody, it kind of looks like they're just too, I don't know, up their own ass to really do what it takes to come back towards you and kind of make things work here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe some of y'all kind of sitting pretty. You feel very stable right now. Could be financially stable, okay? Look like things are kind of moving up for you, air signs. I damn near forgot I was on air signs. We have the Nine of Pentacles. It's showing that that's why you don't come back toward them. You don't fucking need them. Y'all not moving back toward them because you literally don't need them. It's like you got everything on your own. You know what I mean? This is like, I don't know, like a person that feels like they're a boss finally meeting their equal. It's like, bitch, you don't run me like you've been running all these other peasants, ho. I'm not bowing down to you. Some of y'all feel like they're slow or they're foolish. That's why, because y'all challenged them. That's where all this confusing ass energy is coming in, because they ain't never had nobody challenge them before. We got strength. Leo again. Thank you, Just Tori, for following. Not yuck. You got money to buy anything, huh? Oh, okay. We got Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius. I'm hearing Hate That I Love You by Rihanna and Neo. Look at us. Okay, we got Tower, y'all. Scorpio, baby. Child, one thing they hate is they love you. They might obsess over you, but it's like, they challenge me too much. They rival me. I don't know how to handle that. Why does that bother you so much? You make them feel beneath. Look at that shit. Fear, y'all. Literally. Fear, wake up call, makes them realize maybe I'm not as strong and smart as I thought I was. I'm at air signs and they outdid me by everything. Spirit, what is the advice for air signs here? Look at this Empress on the bottom of the deck. This motherfucker was showing up as king and queens, not an emperor or an empress. What's the advice for air signs? Halt. Stop. If you're thinking about going back toward this person or breaking no contact, don't you do it, boo. Sit in that pain, baby. Some of y'all are heartbroken. I want some chips, y'all. Oh my gosh. But y'all need to sit in that pain, like low key, and know that justice will be served. However it's gonna be served, you gotta trust in the universe. Ooh, I don't gotta do shit because the universe finna handle it for me. Some of y'all need to do that. Could be a, we got Libra here and also Emperor. Why do you want them to do that? And then we're going to move on. Hierophant reverse. Some of y'all be seeking revenge and shit. Some of y'all are very vengeful. Like, they feel like some of y'all have the habit of seeking revenge and they want you to try something different. Like, let us take the lead. Just move on with your fine ass and get the fuck away from this person, right? Let them kind of suffer by themselves. Don't contact them. Don't break no contact, and don't make them feel like they are notches above you because you give in, okay? All right, air signs, that's what I got for you, love bugs. We are about to move on to earth or water next. Of course, if you guys want a question at the end of this live, it is $5 per question, you guys, and I keep it all the way real. If you want a private question, you would book on baddiestarot.com, okay? You guys can also book a one-on-one call with me if you want a reading, okay? You want me to answer your questions right on your fucking phone, okay? All right, y'all, who we got up next? Girl, fire was about everything, child. Thank you, Taurus gal, for the follow. Taurians in the his house. Where my Tauruses at? My earth signs or whatever. I love me a Taurus. They so patient and oh, Tauruses are stallions, baby. Ooh, I love me a Taurus, bitch. You can't shake them. Motherfuckers be trying to get Tauruses out of their pocket. You is not phasing a Taurus, baby. They're gonna ignore your ass and keep eating their snacks. All right, Spirit, who we got up next? Earth or water? We must know different Tauruses. Well, it does depend on the rest of their placements, right? If they got like Aries or Sagittarius. But most Taurus is like, I got a Taurus mom. I'm dating a man with a Taurus rising. I've dated a Taurus. They tend to be very patient, but that's earth signs all across the board. You know what I mean? Okay, that's fire. We did fire already, boo. You're gonna have to follow my YouTube. Watch it on YouTube because I'm gonna upload the recap. We did air. Come on now. No, that's Empress. Give me earth or water. Nope, that's air. Damn. Not Aquarius. Fire, y'all. Spirit, please stop playing with me. Fire again. Somebody dating a fire sign. I'm about to pull it manually. Air signs, y'all. Earth and water is not okay. Jesus. Finally, we got earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth signs, y'all messing with every damn body. That is crazy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Like, the fuck? Y'all, I'm on a harsh diet. I'm like, I want to eat some food. No carbs, no sugar, no none of that. This shit suck. I got Texas governor walking out of the wheelchair. Okay, period. All right, Spirit, for earth signs, what we got? So their situation in love. I'm hearing you don't know my name. Alicia Keys. And then we got the High Priestess coming out, the most secretive card. Okay, we got Cancer energy here. Y'all dealing with a Cancer and shit. Oh, heck, I need to diet. Don't do it. So just proteins and veggies, yes. I can have a little carb here and there, but look. This shit suck. I hate it. But y'all, my boyfriend be spoiling the fuck out of me because if I want to break my diet at any time, this nigga is going to be the first one getting my food. Like, it's just like, boy, can you like have some discipline? The fuck? We got Hermit here, Virgo. Somebody wants to offer you love, earth signs. Virgo and Cancer here. What's going on with this Spirit? They're a little pulled back, or maybe this person feels like you're defensive or something right now. Like you won't hear them out or something like that. We got the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody that feels like y'all should have made it through whatever problems was going on. Like y'all should have been able to persevere based on your history. And it's something about they don't like the way it ended. It was just like kind of shitty. I don't know. Like a good movie with a good journey, but you get to the end of the movie and it's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like it just ends. It's like all of that for what? Ten of Pentacles? What is the Ten of Pentacles about? Three of Pentacles. Damn, you was this person's like right hand man, right hand woman. Y'all worked really good together. They got your name in their mouth a lot. They talk about y'all a lot. Some of y'all got kids with this person, maybe not, but I'm getting family. Okay. Thank you, Sue Bella, for the heart me. 75 heart. Okay, period. Cancer coming out again, y'all. I don't know. And this person also feels like y'all stopped them from making a lot of dumb decisions and shit in life. Like, y'all really put this person on a totally different trajectory than what they were going toward. And y'all know how earth signs are famous for doing that. You get an earth sign coming into your life, baby, you gonna be a disciplined motherfucker by the time they walk out. They don't play that. We got the Queen of Wands. Oh, they sad. This is somebody that wishing you guys could come back together. We have the Five of Cups here. Y'all, they kind of sad now. We also got the Eight of Swords. Stuck on it, harping on it. I'm literally hearing like I'm supposed to be over this. They feel like they're supposed to be over it or not thinking about it anymore or something like that. This person is good with their words. Empress, Lord Jesus. They look at y'all as top of the top. Why wasn't you showing up then? You was childish. Too damn childish to really do what they need. Or their communication was rash. It was something about the communication was horrible. Nah, it didn't leave a good impression. Yeah, we got Tower. They said some slick shit out their mouth, didn't they? Scorpio. What's this Tower representing to you? Walking away. They set a fire and just walked away from it and expected you to pick up the pieces and shit. I feel like this person could have left you at such a low point. Like, you know how you go into the relationship like you're just so happy and everything, and by the time you leave, ain't shit left. You just down on the ground, a crumb of yourself. That's kind of what it's giving. This person done drained you of everything, gonna leave you to pick up the pieces by yourself. Some of y'all, maybe y'all had to repair your life a little bit. Maybe they was fucking up the money or whatever they was doing. They left an impact, you know, and not a good one. And they just left you to tend to that yourself. Now they regret it. This person may feel shame or embarrassment when they look back at how they walked away from you. Heavy water sign, y'all. We got Cancer and Scorpio here. Also Taurus and Libra and Virgo. Look at this. This person cannot forgive themselves, y'all. They feel all the guilt. So what's causing you to feel guilt? What's causing you to feel guilt right now for how you handled earth signs? We got Lovers. Gemini coming out. No, we're doing earth signs now. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This person out the gate, as soon as y'all ended or something out the gate, this person was not feeling good about it. I feel like they instantly regret it or something. Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of like their career went downhill after this or something like that. Especially if it was a creative career that you was taking, giving them direction in and shit like that. Like I said, y'all really helped them. Sometimes people forget the ways you helped them. They forget it until you leave and you ain't helping them no more and everything falling the fuck apart. That's usually how it is when you leave an earth sign, bitch. Everything fall apart. We have the Six of Swords. This person relied on you a lot. Everybody relies on you. I bet. They was relying on you a lot. That's probably why their life is kind of going to shit now. But they don't got nobody there that's willing to stick through the hard times and shit with them like y'all were. Now, I did talk about patience earlier before I started this reading. Maybe y'all was hella patient. Because look at this. Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all were just real patient until you got to that threshold where it's like, all right, I'm good. You know what I mean? This person feel like they pushed you away with their behavior. They pushed you away. What's this High Priestess spirit? Nine of Swords. Damn. This person may not even watch your social media because they're afraid of what they may see, y'all. They can't stomach the idea of you being with somebody else, earth signs. Especially when they're blaming themselves for this situation falling apart the way it did. We got Leo trying to come out. Devil, Capricorn in the building. Four of Pentacles. And it's because they feel like they let their demons win. You know what I mean? The way they behaved, there's something about it where they kind of reverted back to their old toxic self or something like that. And they're kind of reflecting on it like, damn, why did I do that? Like, why couldn't I stop myself or control myself? I feel like this person could have said nasty shit out their mouth. They could have compared you to their exes or something. Like, the way they were moving was like foul or something here. I don't know what they did, but they did something. And they kind of looking back at themselves like, damn, like they kicking themselves, like they feel like they lost progress in themselves when they did it. We have the Emperor. They feel embarrassed, y'all. It's giving embarrassing and like embarrassment and shame. Aries. They lost their cool or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. What do you feel like happened, person? We got fooled that they were foolish. So, damn. They took a step in the wrong direction, honey. Somebody got a brown dog. We got the Page of Swords. If some of you guys have like a blog site, or I don't know, I feel like this person scours the internet for like little weird places you may have like a social media on or something, like an odd Twitter account or an odd blog account or something. I don't know, like a Tumblr or something. I feel like they be like looking on the internet for like little, I don't know, it's weird. Kind of like, I don't know if it's like, why are you doing that? Let me see. Sagittarius. They're looking for clues. They're like digging deep to find clues or hints that you still care about them, or you still talk about them, or you throw shots at them on social media. I don't know, y'all. Four of Swords. What do you want to happen in this situation, person? Judgment. They want you to have a change of heart. They want you to find some type of sympathy within yourself suddenly. Because they feel like you're mad cold. We got the King of Swords here. Y'all cold as fuck. Somebody might be really tall, statuesque, very long torso, tall person, like a slim body or whatever the fuck I'm seeing. King of Swords, what is going on here with this? They feel like y'all are cold, man. Y'all like lost the spark. I don't know, for some of y'all, this person may have already tried to reconcile with you and it was just a no. You know what I mean? Like y'all not really changing your mind, or you being a little stubborn when it comes to possibly reuniting with this person. What do you think earth signs feel about you right now? Thank you, Mark, for following. Thank you, Lisa, for the love you so much. Thank you, Taurus Gal, for the heart puffs. He was the same. Pisces energy. Somebody, y'all might have been, who was dealing with a water sign? I know it. I know it's an earth sign in this motherfucker that was dealing with a water sign. I just feel it. Page of Wands. They feel like you're curious about them. Okay, let me see. Yeah, they feel like you're very curious about them. And they feel like they feel like you see their social media, or you keep up with them low key or something like that. Thank you, Marie, Empress, and Aquarius Queen, for following. Thank you, Disco Dolly, Natalie. They feel like y'all keep up with them. They still feel it. Are y'all still connected to them? Is this why they still feel it spiritually? Have y'all really let each other go? You a Libra? Okay, period. Thank you, Divine, for following, babe. Y'all still connected? They keeping up with me. I'm about to call some of y'all's bluff. And this motherfucker. Oh, never mind. Damn, never mind. Look at earth signs. I don't want that shit. Damn, I was wrong. We got Death and Ten of Swords. I guess y'all feel like you already dealt with the heartbreak. Y'all get on my nerves. Scorpio, y'all already dealt with the heartbreak. Listen, when you deal with the heartbreak and you get over the heartbreak, don't it feel stupid going back in? Because it's kind of like, why did I go through all of that torment and emotional trauma for you to come back, bitch? It will never be the same after that. We told you. See you, boo, Jovanita. Oh, I hope you didn't send for a question. I couldn't see your message. Because when we done, we done. I know. Yes, yo. I put that on Twitter, y'all. Now, this really applies to every earth sign, but I'm like, yo, especially Capricorns. Capricorns are the least likely to come back after you cheat, disrespect them, lie. When a Capricorn is done, they're done. But that really goes for any earth sign, really. They're the least likely to come back, y'all. Betrayal. You feel betrayed. I don't know. You feel betrayed, boo. Yeah, nah. You had to put yourself back together. So everything they feel guilty about, they are guilty of doing. That's why you feel guilty, bitch. That spirit whooping your ass for the dumb shit you did to earth signs, okay? What advice you got for earth sign spirit? And we about to move on to water to get there, but once I'm there, ain't no going back. Yeah, exactly, because earth signs are very patient. That's why earth signs sometimes pair well with fire signs, because earth signs is like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your little attitude, your fiery moments. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Earth signs are stallions, boo. You can't shake them. Go on to the next, earth signs. That's the advice for you. Go on to the next. We got the 4 of wands with the 8 of wands. If you ain't meet your happily ever after, you about to. And you about to meet them real quick too. Promise you, you're not gonna be worried about this motherfucker that's sitting over here dealing with the ramifications of their actions, boo. Okay? Alright, y'all. We about to move on to water signs. I'm sorry. Water signs. And of course, you guys, if you got a question for me, $5 at the end of this general reading, okay, y'all? Private readings, baddiestarot.com. You can book a one-on-one phone call with me, okay, where I answer all of your questions for 40 minutes, period. All right, y'all, let's go. Takita, thank you, boo, for following. I took him to hell first. Okay, period. So we've done every element, y'all. We are now on water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, boo. Thank you, Reese. Good morning, Reese. Pisces. Okay, Pisces in the building. Damn, out the gate. Out the gate. Death. Water signs. Don't start. Don't start with me. Okay, we got Death, Scorpio in the building. 5 of Swords. Oh, this ain't good, baby. 5 of Swords and Death. Defeated. I'm getting defeated. What's Death, spirit? Hierophant. Did you teach somebody a lesson by removing yourself completely, water signs? Or at least this is what the fuck they feel like, okay? It could be a Taurus for some of y'all. You taught them a lesson. And you know what's funny? For some of y'all, you may be the one feeling like you lost the battle. No, the fuck you didn't. Some of y'all probably like, oh, I crashed out, I cried. You did what a water sign is supposed to do, okay? It was them that lost in the end, okay? Feeling very defeated over here. Y'all laid down the law. I'm not about to pick that the fuck up. I don't even feel like getting it. Where the fuck it go? Hold on, y'all. Somebody mad at me? My cards flying and shit. Come here. Okay. My bad. I'm gonna just put that on the board. I had to come out. 2 of Wands reverse. Knight of Swords. Baby, what are you trying to communicate? It's a little confusion here. Sagittarius. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. It's almost like you balance the scales. Maybe for me to say that some of y'all could have been dealing with a Libra, water signs. I'm hearing you taketh and you giveth. Oh, no, you giveth and you taketh away. I kind of feel like y'all just pulled your energy all the way back. We could have had a water sign here that was like crying and losing their mind. And you just went ghost and you never look back. Y'all know how water signs be. They leave you on fucking cliffhangers. So much emotional intensity and they just be over it by the next day. It's just like, what? Like, 3 of Pentacles. So it looks like you guys pulled your energy all the way back. And now it got them kind of thinking and pondering. Maybe kind of reminiscing a little bit here about the stability you brought into their life. Maybe I'm channeling a water sign with earth sign placements. Boom. Maybe you just a little stallion yourself. Okay. When you chose to turn your back on this, you are the one that really called it quits. I hope y'all know. You are the reason this connection is not going forward. It ain't the other way around. I got a water sign here that got options. Thank you with love, Ash, for following, boo. I cried for a day and now I'm okay. Typical water sign shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all had this person in their feelings. Did y'all get into a blowout? Or not really a blowout, but a blow up? Now, it could have been a little bit of tension, argument, or something here with the King of Cups reversed. Because somebody could have really lost their cool emotionally. This is giving water sign dating a water sign for some of y'all. Do y'all know how crazy that fucking relationship would be? Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords. Damn, betrayal. I hope this ain't involving another person. I feel like some of y'all had to show them, baby, I got options. I'm sorry that you thought you were the love of my life and I couldn't do better, but I got options and I'm about to show you that I could do better. Maybe y'all was teaching this person a lesson. Now, I did say that at the very beginning. You had to remind somebody who the fuck you was. Third parties. We do got the 3 of Swords here. Now, what is this 3 of Swords? Hermit. You know, I feel like it's really shocking to this person because I feel like this person really expected you guys to lose your entire fucking life behind them not wanting to be in a relationship anymore. I feel like this person was cheating or some shit before they even left the relationship. Like, what a clown. I don't know. This could have been a Virgo for some of y'all. Empress. Baby. Let me see. We got Taurus and Libra. Y'all are handling this immaculately. Okay, yeah, you pulled your energy back and that shit put you on the highest of high pedestals. Because you're not giving a fuck about nothing they got going on. Y'all not chasing them down. You're not questioning them. You are minding your business that pays you. And I feel like they don't like that shit. Maybe they not used to that. I don't know. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And it looks like your life is thriving. At least that maybe what y'all posting on social media, or you just ain't posting at all. Something going on here around their perception of what they're seeing that's making them think that y'all are really winning. Maybe you are. Jesus Christ. Maybe you all are winning. I don't fucking know, Jab. We have the 6 of Pentacles. It looks like either you're giving to people or they're giving to you. Maybe y'all like the cream of the crop. Water signs. Maybe a lot of people want you. That's kind of what it's given. It's kind of given like a water sign that got a lot of options, low key. And I feel like people, because maybe you're like the faithful type. Maybe you're what's the word? What the fuck is the word? Whatever. But maybe some of y'all are like really dedicated to your partners. You're faithful. And I feel like people low-key take that for granted or something with you and forget that you have options. No, not authentic. The word when you're when you get a chance, maybe like a general. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try. Okay, we have the 4. But yeah, I feel like this person kind of slept on you because it's like, oh, water signs want me. I don't know. Water signs is like in my face. I don't really care anymore. Like that kind of thing. But it's like you forgot that they got options, bitch. And once they start entertaining those options that are obviously better than you, why would they look back at you? And that was that kind of regret where it's like, damn, water signs really did go get somebody else and now they're not really giving me anything to work with. So for some of y'all, this person is contacting you and you are dragging your feet, even responding or something like that. And for some of y'all, you may talk to this person and they may try to make you jealous. Like, oh yeah, I'm talking to such and such. Yeah, me and this person dating and we did it. It's like you're trying to get a reaction out of them because you're not used to them not giving a fuck about you anymore. I feel like y'all been on this rodeo with them for a long time. We got Justice, Reverse, Injustice. Libra, you were treated unfairly. Didn't I say them scales had to balance themselves? Yeah, now they want a conversation. This shit is lame. Y'all, this feels so lame because it feels like a person like, maybe when they broke up or y'all broke up or they broke up with you, whatever happened, maybe there was an attempt from you to talk about it and to fix it. And this person was just like, no, I'm good. I don't want to, you know, like shooting every attempt down. And it's like, now you want to talk. That's kind of what it's giving. It's like, baby, it's too late. Now you want to have this in-depth conversation about what went down. Now it's hitting you. Look at this. Tower. We also got the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Now it's hitting you. Okay, cool. That's crazy. Like y'all supposed to stop your life in order to make them feel relieved and get closure and shit when they didn't care about you in that way to give you that. You know what I mean? Cancer energy. I feel like some of y'all already know that's what they want. You know what I mean? Some of y'all already know that they're about to come back around, or maybe you sense it in your dreams or something. I don't fucking know. But we got a water sign here that may be very psychic, maybe very in tune to spirit. You know, maybe you're gifted spiritually. Could be a reader. What's this 5 of Swords? Attention seeking ass. Is it a Leo, y'all? Y'all know how Leos be. I'm a Leo Zoe, y'all. Like, I love Leos. Thank you, Lonnie, for following. Thank you, Casey. I'm shouting out all my followers, okay, that I see, because I appreciate you guys. Because he doesn't want to. Your ex-Gemini? No, it's a Gemini. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. Damn, look. But right when I was about to say, somebody sad. 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Now, I don't know if y'all, it feels like y'all were the only people to ever love them. This may be a Libra. It don't have to be, but I'm getting Libra vibes. Thank you, Frazier, for following. You heard Cancer energy. It doesn't have to be, but I don't know. I feel like people only like them for how they present themselves. And you guys could have loved them for all that they are, or all that they were. You know what I mean? And it's hard for them to find that again. I feel like they don't know how to, like, kind of reapproach the situation, or kind of understand that they fucked it up. Or it's like an unwillingness to accept that, or something like that. But it's a sad energy, y'all. It's really sad. They could really miss you guys, even if it's just like, hey, I just wish we could be friends again. It's like somebody that really misses you, your company. Some of y'all could be goofy as fuck. Maybe you're like extremely attractive, like stunning, but you're goofy as fuck. Like, you got a personality, you know what I mean? Page of Cups, like I said, it was fun with you. It was fun with y'all. Could be a Leo. We got Leo coming out again. He's very sad. Not who cares. I handle situations the way I need for myself, okay? The Star, you got an Aquarius on you. They want a new beginning, y'all. Do you see them as a player? I think that may be the problem here. They dirty. They for the streets, or they... it's giving magician vibes. Gemini, look at it, because it's showing walked away on the bottom of the deck. It's giving you present yourself as this goody two-shoes person, but you are for the streets. You are a hoe. This is for water signs, y'all. Thank you, Leah Marie, for following, babe. This is for water signs. Thank you, Aorsa, for the roses. Thank you, boy. That's the killer. That's the killer of this entire thing. Is because I feel like some of y'all know this person is for the fucking streets, and they played the long game. Motherfuckers was acting like nerds and shit. Oh, I go to church and I play video games and whatever they were doing, right? But it's like, this whole time you a hoe? Like, I don't know. Some of y'all not fucking with that. I feel like that's like very beneath you. You know what I mean? Maybe it's embarrassing when you think about the fact that you even dated them. So it's like, who gives a fuck if they miss you? You're not dealing with that. That's not your type of, you know what I mean? Don't nobody want no STD infected. Yeah, exactly, Casey. You left after you found out. That's what embarrassing, right? If you are a person that carry yourself to a certain standard, you don't want to deal with no hoe. Like, I'm not dealing with that, baby. People can walk up to me like, oh, I had your man. No, the fuck you didn't, bitch. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, you standing strong on your own right now. This is like hella independence. You can't do that. Who like carrots? Or maybe you just eat a lot of veggies or some shit. But specifically, I'm seeing carrots. Maybe somebody got like red hair, orange hair. Two of Swords. Damn, and you know why this sucked? Because you really did get to see that version of them where it's like, yo, you are cool as fuck. Like, you're my best friend. That kind of thing. But now you got to accept that that's not who the fuck they really are. And I feel like y'all go beyond. Like, it's like you go back and forth with that shit in your head. Like, oh, that was my best friend. But it's like, damn, my best friend is a... That really wasn't my best friend. That was an act. That kind of thing. And I feel like y'all got just like the littlest bit of empathy or sympathy for them. You're a water sign. You can't help it, babe. You can't help it. yeah, but we got the Queen of Swords. It's like, damn. No matter how much I might miss the old us, can't never go back to it. I can never go back to it. I can't unsee it. I know who you are. The reality of who the fuck you are. You are not faithful. You are not committed. You are a fucking liar. You probably were cheating throughout the entire relationship. And this motherfucker still want to convince you that they are who the fuck they say they are, right? It's not true. Like, what do you mean? Yes, the fuck it is. We got the world. I'm literally hearing y'all be like, wrap this up. Wrap this shit up. Give me one more and we gonna do with the, oh, sad. They said, y'all, thank you, boo, for the hand hearts. Thank you, Casey. Just got told that today. Sexy, that is a crazy statement. Oh my goodness. They're watching you, babes. We got the Page of Swords, honey. And they are so fucking sad. Look, damn, heartbreak on the bottom of the deck. Y'all think I just be saying whatever. People, you listen, baby, you ain't gotta believe in tarot, but I better believe in you. When I say the cards never lie, they don't lie, honey. They do not lie. People don't never listen. Oh, when you said he was cheating and he was lying and you were right. I know I was right, babe. I know. We have the Nine of Swords. So it looks like, all right, y'all, it looks like life is going on for you, right? While life is going on for you with the Three of Cups, we got them sitting in this energy. The Nine of Swords, it's kind of like that regret shit, you know, kind of hits people after the fact. Could be a Pisces. Why did it hit you all of a sudden? What's going on, boo? Maybe you got to see the real them outside of all the dysfunction and all the trauma and the problems they got. Maybe you were the only one that was able to see that. That goofy side of them, that funny side of them, that innocent, childlike side of them. They ain't giving that shit to nobody else, y'all. For some of y'all, they may be telling people like, oh, that's the love of my life. Somebody might ride motorcycles or some shit. We got Cancer energy here, also Pisces. Now, for some of y'all, they may try one last thing where it's like, they may try to start some type of argument with you, but they're doing it because they're trying to get some type of attention from you. You know what I mean? I don't know. This felt kind of sad. I feel like y'all got a loser as a best friend. That's kind of what it feels like. Like your best friend, whoever this person is a fucking loser. They need to get it together. All right, water signs. That's what I got for you, babes.